Hi, everybody. Becky with Vintage Viking Treasures. Today is Friday, the 17th of December, and we are 7 days till Christmas. So I'm just doing a little pop-up. I'm going to turn on another light. Excuse me. It's a little better. Don't have so much shadows over here. And just going to do a little chat, hang out, say hi to everybody. See how everybody's doing. I pulled, 12, 15 things, something like that. So say hi if you're here. Turn down the tablet. I'm gonna try and find us on here. Hi. I see 2 people in the room. How are y'all doing tonight? It's Friday night. It's amazing. This week has gone crazy fast for how much has gone on in it. I don't know, that light is giving me a lot of shadows. All the shadows on this side of my face. So, hi Connie. Life's pretty good today. I think I'm a little wiped out from the cold and all the craziness. So, tried to take it a little bit easier today. How are you tonight? 3 in the room. I'm guessing Jeff's around somewhere. He's usually popped on. So let's see. Put it to live chat. We'll see what we can see. Normal. There we go. All right. So, I mean, I almost feel like I'm caught up from that loop we were thrown in the middle of the week. I need to do some shipping from Facebook. But other than that, I feel like I'm caught up on here. So that's always good. And then I think we're just trying to get things squared away so we can get some help tomorrow cleaning up the yard. So, yeah, I know. I need to pull out my Christmas pile and make sure I'm not missing anybody. That was my plan for the middle of the week. Hi, Trisha. How are you? Hey, Greg. I wasn't upset that you bought it. I just know I had left a bit on it too. So, are you? What are you going to do with it? How are you doing? You're selling some crazy big stuff. I know Yvonne and I have mentioned Greg before. That's Rocky Mountain Reseller. Um, he does a lot of big stuff. We were just at New Horizons yesterday going, oh, watch out for those Rubbermaid laundry baskets. Those have got some good money in them. Hi, Lois. How are you doing tonight? You know, all fair in love and auction, Greg. So it's not a problem. I know you said you were keeping some of it, but yeah, you're interested in trading or whatever for some, that'd be awesome. Oh, so you spent more than you wanted to. Yeah, I understand that. $17. Crazy is that? Hi, Laura. How are you tonight? Lois says check. So, we have about 8 in the room. That's nice. What are you guys doing any special more things in for Christmas this weekend? $275 sale. Oh my gosh. It just amazes me what Greg flips. And he's just listing on Marketplace. And he's flipping big stuff. Yeah, you're not upset anymore. No joke, right? Good job. Yep, you'll have to send us pictures, see what you got. See what you did. So I think our last Christmas party before Christmas weekend is on Sunday for the lodge. So, right, Lois? I mean, he's been shipping lawn furniture and laundry baskets and blow molds and what else? Vacuums, radios, speakers. He does the big stuff. Markari, too? Okay. I'm on there sometimes. I have a few saved searches on there that I look for occasionally, see if anything good pops up. So, well, good. I'm glad. It's always nice to have some of those big sales on things that you're worried about or you weren't totally trusting in them when you first got them. So that's nice. Right? Bunch of random nonsense. Well, it's over like, I just said to Joanna, I'm like, seriously, did you see he sold those 2 Rubbermaid laundry baskets? Child, I would never even have thought about listing those. Cooking a big dinner for family this weekend. Nice. It's nice to have family. It's nice to be able to gather them all together. We're going to do 2 days worth, I think, Christmas Day and then the Sunday after that for our main ones. But all of our other groups and everything is pretty much settled down. Just the last one is the Sons of Norway, is the last one that I need to do on Sunday. So that'll be nice to get together with them. Hey, Greg, if you don't mind, I'm going to make you a moderator on here as well, just to help be on Troll Watch. So, all right. Well, it's winding down around here, and then everybody got a whole boatload of work to do in their yards. So, yeah, nothing like being crazy busy in the week before Christmas, and then here, surprise, have a great big giant yard full of work to do. So, I am not feeling. Yeah, it's just because it was so much cold, and then the power being out. I think for the day, I'm not a big fan of hanging out in the cold a lot. So I'm not feeling awful. I'm just feeling a little run down and tired. So probably from some of the dust blowing around things too, like that. So we probably will be a little bit shorter and sweeter tonight all the way around. But I pulled some more items for you guys. And then at the end, I was going to offer some of the other add-on items, the previous ones that we've done, in case anybody's missed them. So the plan is to do live once a day for the 12 days here leading up to Christmas, which basically puts us up till the 23rd. So that one day till Christmas, which is the 24th, and I won't be on that day. Yeah, I hadn't heard how you guys had fared down south. Up north, it didn't seem too bad. Yeah, I have some zinc. I've been doing vitamin C and stuff. So I have the what's it called? Helps with hydration and stuff. That's in my water too. So, okay. So every day I'm doing invoicing so we can keep on top of the invoicing. So that keeps going. I am working on doing the invoicing. Basically, it's been happening within 24, no more than 48 hours. And then the courtesy I expect back is that for you all to pay your invoices within that 48 hours on the other side of that. I'm holding boxes so that we can save on shipping and maximize what you're bang for your buck for shipping for all these days that I'm going to be on. I'm working out. I have a pretty good logistics system going because that's how my brain works. And just a lot of rain. Yeah. Oh, I bet you that'll be heading our way. That would be nice. We haven't had barely any precipitation. I don't know what, half an inch since July or something like that for Colorado Springs. And then if you do want something shipped prior to the end, you just let me know and we will work that out and I will ship a portion at a time. So without further ado, I guess I will just put up a few things. We'll just start doing it. So I have, let's see, I have a choice on pins. Let's see, who is, I'm just going to try to remember my lag on it. I think the majority of my items will be quick claim. So I will give you a claim word. I'll try and tell you the price first, describe the item, and then give you the claim word. The first person I see on my end is who gets it. So, and if there's something that people really do want to do an offer up on, we will manage that as well. So, let's get it. I have 2 deer pins. This is the first one. All of a sudden, he looks a little odd. Oh, I see it now. I know what it is. Okay. So this is his neck. Comes over, that's his nose and his ears. And that's his tail that his nose is looking at. Has 2 little, like, green, kind of faux pearl looking pieces. And then the other deer pin is a gold background, and it has the navy painted on it. So it's very wintry. Let's see if we can get him to focus. There he is. Got a rhinestone for an eye. Both have the rollover safety clasps on the backside. There's the back sides. I know one's upside down, but hey. So these are $5 choice. So we're going to claim blue for the first deer for $5, or we will claim gold for the other deer pin for $5. Speaking of deer, there were 4 of them on the driveway in the yard on our way out to go grab some dinner tonight. Oh, yeah, and that's my email address right there. If you haven't purchased from me before, please send me your information, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address, including your zip code, and your YouTube name if it's different than your regular name. Thank you, Lois. And I think that's it. If there's anything else, just shout out, ask me questions. I'm pretty easygoing. If I need to repeat something, I do not have a problem with that. Okay. Just need to remember to write down all my information. I have 2 little pixie girls. They're in that bisque ceramics. This one is sitting kind of that flying W, or it's not crisscross applesauce. That's with her knees in front of her. With a little flower hat on. These are Homeco, made in Taiwan, looks like, what I'm reading. And the other one's laying on her belly with her resting her head in her hands. She also has a little flower hat. This one is pink. This one's like a real pale purple. They're all in pastels, that bisque feel. This one also has a sticker. Yeah, there it is. These pixie girls are going to be $5 each. I'd rather they go out as a set. I mean, I could do a set price, but let's do $5 each. We'll do sitting for this one and laying for this one. So $5 on the pixie girls. Sandy's taking both. Thank you. 2 times 5, Sandy. Perfect. Then they get to stay together. Yay. Okay, I'll move them a little out of the way. I have something a little different. I thought I'd bring to you guys. I'm not sure how this group I mean, we're a little smaller group tonight. Last night we were in the 30s. That's fine. No worries. It's a Friday night. A week before Christmas, not a big surprise. We're not drawing as big of a crowd, but this is like, I would say squirrel or chipmunk. It's plush. The velvet has the tag right here. All new materials. Made in Japan. Has like, it's like velour. And then the eyes are felt in layers. And then there's whiskers. This guy has a little ribbon attached. It's not attached, but it is on him nonetheless. A little furry tail that has a wire in it that you can pose it. So look at his lip now. That's how we try him. We're going to do $12 on this plush squirrel, and we're going to claim him with the word, squirrel. And I know we'll wait on the lag for that, but I mean, I think these are 60s, 50s, 70s, somewhere in there, maybe mid 60s to early 70s. It is made in Japan, so it's probably a little bit earlier than that. So we'll see how he does. Put him over here. You sit by yourself. All right. This one's a little bit different too. So let's see. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this. There is the maker sticker. And it says, made in the USA, copper. Cheaters out. Right, Trisha? Should have just had them on in the first place. Solid copper, made in the USA. Gregorian copper items. This way. Right there. Now I've seen many different things in this copper. But this one happens to be a bell. So that's about the tone you're going to hear on a regular light windy day. I'm not sure what you would hear in a squall. Probably just be sideways. But it's got the disc inside for ringing the bell. It's got this loop at the top for hanging it. My eyes are so tired, Trisha. I have to go to bed early tonight so I can be ready for tomorrow. And the dinger, or the weight at the bottom of the bell, has a owl embossed on it. And it's just the reverse on the backside, which really doesn't look too bad. Almost looks, just, it's a pretty good image on both sides. So this is going to be $12 also, and we'll claim with the word bell. And this one for sure, I will wrap for shipping with that noisemaker secure, so we don't drive the postal carriers nuts with that ringing in the box. All right. All right, Laura. Thank you. I should be writing some other things as I go, but that's okay. I'll write them at the end. I think we can handle that. Let's see. You can sit right there for right now. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Here's another winter kind of item. Have you seen I think it's Kimball is the name? Kimball molds? They're a company similar to Holland molds, or the Kimball style, I guess. Let's see what we got under here. Again, with the cheaters. Sorry, Lois. I do have some copper candle holders later, but I didn't pull them for this sale. It's made by that same company, the Gregorian company. Let's see. Yes, Kimball Mold Corporation. 79, 19 something. Let's see if you can read it. See if we can get it up there for you. Kimball Mold Corp, 1984, 81, give or take. Give or take, no matter what, he's about a 30-year-old home craft project. So the Kimball molds have the look like the detail of like it looks like plush. And somebody painted this little penguin pretty well. It's about this yay big, or he's a shoulder penguin, whichever you want him to be. He is not a puffin, doesn't have a big enough nose. Has a cute little polka dot pattern. And then these are his eyes. I thought he was very well done. And this nice little bow that coordinates well with his polka dots. His little toes peeking out down here. I think we should just throw him as an offer up quick, starting at $10. And let's see. Jeff, are you listening? See who's out there listening. He's about 10 inches tall, about 5 inches by about 5.5 by 5.5 at his widest. Yeah, they did a good paint job. I do have a few reindeer, but I'm figuring we're a little bit too far past that season. But this one's a nice penguin. Winter kind of falls in all the still decorating for the winter season. So I'm not seeing Jeff on there. He's not watching tonight, which is okay. Let's just go offer. I think that's what I said. So there we go. He's a cute little penguin guy. And I think what they did is did like a dark stain to go in all the little detail area to make him look like plush. Look at him around his mouth. Cute little penguin baby. We'll wait on the lag a little bit for that. And if no one's interested, no worries. We will just be troopers and carry on. I found this last weekend. Last weekend? Weekend before last. Within the last 2 weeks of being home. So, thanks, Greg. Have a good night. Don't work too hard. Send me some pictures. All right, we're going to stop on the penguin guy. And this is a little plastic, a gold plastic turtle. Got some super cute detailing to him. And he's like a little trinket box. You can see his inside detailing underneath. Hi, Auntie Christy. How are you doing tonight? And inside his shell. And then his shell fits on just like this. I think we're going to put him at $12. He is plastic. He looks metal. Definitely plastic. So he's very lightweight. So we'll do a claim on him of turtle for $12. Seems kind of where I'm stuck at tonight. I'm trying to just evaluate each item as I bring them up. And it's just got such great detailing on him. His neck, his little tail, his feet, so cute. Okay. Randy and her son. I have not heard. I haven't been on anything much YouTube this afternoon. I was just watching a few old things, so I do not have an update on that, Nancy. I'm sorry. If anyone knows what Nancy is inquiring about, you're more than welcome to put it in the chat. Oh, nice. Glad you had some Colorado family. Oh, I hope they're not coming home to some craziness from our squall on Wednesday, because that was nuts. She's on Instagram. Okay. Well, if anybody knows anything, throw it in the chat. I have a glass wheelbarrow. Let's see. It is approximately 8 inches long. 3 inches wide and about 3 inches tall. Yes, we had a squall weather warning on Wednesday with gusts. I mean, regular wind blowing up to 30 some miles an hour and gusts up to 100, 100 and, I don't know, 9 or something like that in Manitou and north end of Air Force Academy. So a whole bunch of trees and fences and all sorts of things have been like that, have been blown over. So yes, it would make a great assemblage. It's got the detailing of the wood on the bottom. It's the crystal glass, so clear. I do not see a mark on it. Got a little bubble right there, but not much of anything that's inside the glass. So we're going to go $15. Claim with wheelbarrow. Yeah, our power was out Wednesday from about 3:30 till Thursday, about the same time, so almost 24 hours. So yeah, lots of trees came down in our neighborhood. We have a lot of old trees around here, so the only thing we have to clean up is all the bits and pieces that basically blew into our yard. So no worries, just hard to do in the dark. So all right, I have a little baby cow, ceramic pottery, and I know the style of him, but since I didn't write it down and he is not marked, I know this style has a name. I know it's... No, Christine, nobody claimed the turtle yet that I saw. Are you interested in the turtle for 12, Christine? $12. I'll just pull him back up while you ask, since I know the lag's crazy. He's he was like a big turtle and a little cow. $12, Christine. You could hitch a ride in the wheelbarrow. All right, yes, on the turtle. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, back to the little cow. I know there's a name for this pottery. I do not know the name of it, but part of that's because I'm tired. Part of that's because I looked it up a long time ago and my memory is failing me. It's about 3 inches by 2 inches by 1.5. He's a cute little cream kind of cow with brown accents of big brown eyes and pink in the ears. So if I put him out at my booth, I'd probably put $12 on him. So we're going to start the calf, baby cow, at $12. And claim with cow. What's funny is he fits in the wheelbarrow. What about that? There you go. Just take him right into town. Take him for a ride around the farm. All right. $21. Yay. Next, I have a pink pastel planter. It's a little, right, Heidi? A little Scotty dog or terrier. With next to this planter, it looks like, I don't know, it actually looks kind of like a pot because it looks like it's got leaves like growing up around it. And he's got a little bit of foliage, or that's just fur on the back. And then he's got a little bit sitting next to him right here. So this looks to me like spring, like Easter, like all those things. 4 inches wide, about 4 inches tall, about 2.5 deep. Yeah, the stuff that hit George and his family over there was crazy. Not complaining at all, considering how bad that was. Planter. We're going to do the planter at since it's a little one, we're gonna go $8. We'll claim it with Scotty. Hey Chris, you just jumped in. Scrolled right up in the chat. Popped right up. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, Nancy, I mean, we've just been inconvenienced by our little weather blip, but that Kentucky stuff was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. How about some vintage linens? I have a set of 2. What I don't know is if well, there's a little mark on it. CB and or GB and D or copyright B and D. They look similar to the Mary Mushrooms to me. So they're the hand towels or the kitchen size towels. And I have a pair of them. So it's browns, oranges, golds, greens, those classic 70s colors. Here's the other one. I did not wash them or do anything to them. So but they look like they have been washed previously. This one looks like it's got a little spot right there. Might need a little OxyClean or something. Let's see if we have. I see. Oop, there's a tag. Made in the USA. 100% cotton loop yarn. Base warp and filling yarn. 65% polyester and 35% cotton. So, made in the USA. I'm going to do a pair of the mushroom towels. Let's go $10 on the pair of them. They are a little bit faded, but in terms of how bright how that pattern shows up, it still shows up really, really well. So we can claim those with towels for $10. And wouldn't that be fun if you had the Mary Mushrooms canisters or napkin or whatever? So you could have something to coordinate with that in your kitchen. Auntie Christie's claiming the towels. Thank you, Auntie Christie. And you were here when I explained what I'm doing with holding the boxes and stuff the other night, I think. So as long as we're all on the same page, it's good. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. All right. This one I'm going to do as an offer up. We're going to do... We're going to do an offer starting at 12. This is a mini red glass bird. I did not see any etching on him or maker's mark. Sorry about that. There's nothing on there. He's got a ground bottom. Quit jumping. But I don't see anything that marks it for what company made it. Seem to be several of them this kind of way that weren't marked. It does glow. There's that cadmium orangey yellow glow. You can see it in his tail. There we go. You can see it on his beak. Trying not to blind you guys, sorry. You can see it on his head. So yes, he does glow. See, oh yeah, look, there we got it. There's his tail and his head and his beak almost all at the same time. He is, grab my ruler, 1 3/4 inches tall and 1 3/4 inches long from beak to tail. A little bit bigger than the birds that I had yesterday, but I think he's the last of the red birds that I had. So, and his beak is good. There's no chip on it. It's just where the tool pulled it out. Same with the tail, no chips or cracks on that. Just where the tool grabbed it. 23 people. Thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Right there. All right. I see, there's Lois at 15. I have to remember to wait for the lag. I'll get a drink while you guys talk amongst yourselves. Well, that was a squeaky one. Christy's out. So we'll do going once, going twice, anybody else wants to jump in there with an offer? That'd be great. Currently, I have Lois at 15. And we're going to end our item. Did Jody jump in here and I missed her? Where is she? Oh, there he is. There she is. I'm so tired, Jody. Jody had so much fun last night. Kari had a blast. I talked to her today. All right. What I'm seeing is Lois at 15. Thank you. Thank you both. Hi, Verlaine. How are you doing tonight? Are you even awake? I'm surprised you're still awake, Jody. It's like 11 o'clock there. Okay. What should we do next? I have about 5 items left because I didn't pick very many today. Let's do another pair of, excuse me, linens. I have these little girl with the bunny. They kind of remind me of, let's see if we can get it to show. These little pixie girls. Kind of the same picture-esque with the little tulip, excuse me, blossom hats. Has a little bunny on it, has a design on both sides of the towel, so where you can hang it over the, like a bar or something. It has Victoria Plum. Oh, it could be a Thumbelina, I don't know. But I don't know if Victoria Plum is the designer or the character. I don't think it's a character. I don't recognize that name. What are we doing on the tablet? And where's the other tag? Here's the other tag for us. Mary's all cotton. Cotton, and the face is all cotton. Cotton polyester. Made in New York City. There's Mary's all cotton face. So I have 2 of these. These don't even look like they've even been washed once. They're not frayed or anything. They are in like new old stock condition. Hand towels, traditional kitchen size towel. What is that's nice. Trying to get back on the tablet to read comments in the bigger row, but hey. There's the live chat. Yay, found it back. So this set is going to be $12 for the little fairy girl with the bunny. Set of 2 towels. We can claim with bunny. $12. I haven't seen Stuff Annie Christie that has Thumbelina on it in a long time to even know what that character looks like. I remember reading the books. I remember there was a TV show, but I don't recall exactly what they look like. They really remind me of these little Homco figurines. So, all right. We'll move it on. What's next? Well, I have this really neat dish. Like a cheese plate. It's a triangle. It's about this big. Oh, Lois is going to claim the bunny towels. Thank you, Lois. Appreciate it. I'll pull those over here so I don't forget. Put them right on top. Okay, next is going to be this cheese dish. It has 3 mice. It has a little bit of a rough edge, but that's where the mold was for the plate itself. This is a previous mark that I didn't get out, my like dry erase mark. That's not what I paid for it. That's just a mark somebody didn't even take off of it. And those little dots are just like to look like cheese. They're not where the mice are on the other side. It's that really pretty light teal mint color. It is approximately 10 by 9, excuse me, by 9.5. Would make a really cute cheese tray. So it reminds me of like those little miniatures that everybody puts in their type cut trays. But it's definitely a molded piece, a hobby piece. And it has one little itty bitty piece of glaze missing right there. It will be $15 and we'll claim it with the word cheese. $15. Isn't it? It's just a cutie. I like the color of it. All right. Miss Jody, are you getting ready to do you have any more shows this week, Jody? Or lives or anything this week? I mean, I know you're winding down with school and I know you were on last night. Thank you, Book. Book, I did send an invoice to you. I want to make sure, if you don't mind looking for it, hopefully I sent it to the right email address. If you don't see it, please send me an email. Try and take off this little sticker here so we can see if it's marked. Sometimes I put on a sticker and then it's covering things still too. So Fred Devlin. Oh, they pressed leaves into clay. Yeah, there's a lot of artists like over on the west side of town, especially near Manitou and stuff too. So, hey, Daniel, how are you doing tonight? Okay, well, good. Well, we'll look for you. If not, we'll miss you. I have another bluebird. It has a split tail. Excuse me. How much did you miss? Let's see, Deanna. I've been on for about 45 minutes, but I didn't start until about 20 minutes in or so. So, hi, Cheryl. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Miss Diane. You're peachy. Wonderful, Daniel. Just so you know, I barely have any Christmas crap on tonight, so you don't have to worry. So this bluebird is approximately 7 inches long. He stands about 2.5 inches tall and about 1.5 inches wide. Let's light him up. I have no idea, but I don't think he glows. I think you're just seeing the reflection of that blue, purpley black light in him. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, he lights up nicely, carries the light really well, but I'm not seeing the glow. And then we'll look at to see if he's got any marks on him. He's got a ground and polished bottom. That's just a little sticker residue where I was trying to see if there's anything written on him. And I don't see anything right around the edge here. So we can start this one up, this bluebird up. Hey, there's Jeff. We can start this bluebird up as an offer at 12. So you have a green glass bird, and then you shine the black light on it. Makes the glass. Oh, interesting, looking clear. Yeah, I had a piece last night that I swore wasn't going to light up at all. We got it under the black light and it lit up crazy. It was the weirdest thing. So, yeah, Book, how are you feeling? I knew you were under the weather a couple days ago. I had seen that in the chats. He's got the little marks here with his beak. Being pulled out. There's no chips. It's nice and smooth. The marks where there's tooled for his eyes. And then his little split tail, kind of like a swallow, I would guess. And he's a little heavy. I would guess he's about 8 to 10 ounces. He's got a little weight to him. He's looking down though. He would sit flat like this. So his orientation will be looking down. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what. You were thinking swallowtail, yeah. There's not many birds in Colorado like this with the split tail. So, all right, if there's no more interest in it, I think we've kind of waited on the lag a bit. I'll type in going once. Going twice. And we'll be closing and see what comes in before that. Oh, Auntie Christy, I see you at 13. I put in a close. Yeah, there's so many times everybody's on that I feel like I miss it sometimes, unfortunately. Try and go back and watch the replay, especially at night when I have more time. Oh, Lois, I see you right under my clothes. I see Auntie Christy. At 13. Thank you. I hope that lag, because when I put it in my tablet, then that helps with the lag for me saying it versus it showing up in the StreamYard too. So hopefully that worked out okay. Okay. I think I'll do one more pin, and then I have another piece, and then one, two, three, about 3 pieces, and then I'll do the add-ons. This is a Swan pin. It is a gold metal base. It has the safety clasp that rolls over here, and it is painted white. Has rhinestones on it. I will take a close look at it. Thank you, book. Well, I see. Oh, yep, there's 2 actually missing, honestly. There's one missing right here, and there's one missing right here. The second one from the end right there. They're clear little rhinestones. Hi, D Rose. How are you doing tonight? So this swan will be $5 because of the 2 missing rhinestones as is, with a claim of swan, the word swan to claim. $5 for this little pin. I had to look really close. I think this is the only one that you're going to see a little bit more easily, but back here at this size from farther away, you're really not going to see that. And hopefully, I'm hoping there's a few people out there who like that patina, that age, that I didn't look to see if it was marked. The lag is being very weird. That's unfortunate. I'm not seeing anything marked on the back of it. So there's the swan for $5. Okay. I have this neat little heart picture frame holder. So it's a red enamel or plastic heart set on a metal frame with a tri-foot, like easel kind of stand. There is these little metal rings. Let's see if I can get one to pop off to see. Well, there it goes. There we go. The little metal rings come off, so you can put a little like a locket size picture on it. Right? 7 sons of swimming. Right? That would be funny. Actually, it would be funny. So I don't know if you remember. See, like I remember my grandma had like a charm bracelet with little pictures. If you did like the Kmart, or there was another name for that photography studio that went through Kmart, and you get those included with your picture package, and you get a little heart, or excuse me, a little round picture that was sticky, and you could put it on like a locket or something. So, hi Debbie, how are you doing tonight? And this would be fun for Valentine's Day coming up, or an anniversary. Olin Mills, there you go. That's what it was. I remember those from the 70s, though. My grandma had pictures from all the years on her charm bracelet. So this heart frame, and it says, turn it the right way, gold tone. I'll just read it instead of trying to get it to focus. Product. And I cannot read the other part of that. Get it on here. Gold tone product. It'll be $12. Can claim it with the word frame. Okay, book. I'll check again. And I'll double check your email. Make sure I typed it right, because I know the first time I think I spelled the name wrong. So thank you for double checking. I appreciate it so much. All right, that is the heart frame. All right. I have a piece of Viking glass. This is their ruby, and it's a candle holder in their epic wave shape. That's this kind of a partial, like yin yang kind of shape to it. Beautiful dark ruby, nice cut ground. Things are moving. Bottom there, so it sits nice and flat. It should have that cadmium color glow right on the edge. Let's see if we can catch it, because that'll be where you'll see it. Yep, there it is. So that's just all the thinner the glass is, that's where you're seeing that. I do not, D Rose. Sorry about that. So we're going to do a start on this one. Oh, the lag is bad. That or my tablet is really far behind. We'll speed it up, see if it'll catch up. So we're going to do this one as an offer up, and we're going to start it at $8. Right? Let's see. How does that go with the red? Goes pretty well with the red. Very, very similar color. About yay big. Longest width is 7 inches by 5 3/4, and it stands about 2 feet tall. 2 feet. 2 inches tall. How funny is that? I found this one as a single, and I do not believe I have another one packed away in my Viking art glass tub. I had clear ones, but I don't think I have any more ruby ones. So this is a single lady candle holder. I see Sandy at 8. Thank you very much. Just trying to feel around it and make sure it's all good. I'm feeling a little bit of, I think it's just a sticker residue is what I'm feeling on it. It's just like right here. It's very smooth, but just a little chunk of the sticker, I think that was on there. I see Lois at 10. Yeah, I don't feel anything else. It's a nice and smooth piece. I do have the Epic Wave platter in this. That thing is huge. It's like this big. And it does that like cyclone kind of swirl to it. It's pretty cool. Sandy's in at 11. Lois is out. Thank you so much. So we're going to be going once. I think we have those platters in 3 different colors. We have the blue, the red, and the teal. I think they call it ruby for the red. They call the teal blue neek. And then the other blue would, I don't know, would be later on. That there's the blue has 2 different formulas of coloring, and the older one was that tealy looking color, but they were still called the same thing. Going twice. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. And we are going to close this item. Oh, that's so good to hear. Jody's journals are so fun. She's got so many different themes. It's really great that everybody can choose one they like. So I see Sandy at 11. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I am close to the end of the items that I pulled for tonight. If there is anything you want me to show again quick, please give me a shout out and I can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to show my add-on items, and I'm going to show my previous add-on items in case anybody missed them. Basically, my add-on items are dollar items as long as you, have a box going out already, because they're small little things that won't add much weight. You'll get more bang for your buck on shipping. So it's going to take a little bit because I have 3 sets, basically. I've done it the last 3 times. So if you're interested in something, they are going to be just a quick claim. They're going to be $1 each. And if you want it, you just need to put the quick claim in, and the first person I see, I will add it to their pile. I have some brass, copper, and what else do they have on them? Brass, copper, and nickel ornaments. They're very lightweight. Thank you, Auntie Christy. So I'm just going to tell you what they are. And if you're interested in it, the first person I see with that claim word, I'll put it in your pile. So I have, let me look for one thing quick because I think there was one duplicate. There is a duplicate. I have 2 of these. Claim the rocking horse. The rocking horse is that design for that ornament. Yeah, they're really pretty. They're nicely done. Hand created out of Washington. Someone who has picks like that is going to be ecstatic. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's an older comment. I'm not sure what that's referring to, book. I'm sorry. We have rocking horse for Deanne. I have horn. Looks like a trumpet or cornet. I have a moose. A moose. Surprised he wasn't claimed earlier. This one is a note. I'm going to take one out so you can kind of see it without the plastic. Deanne wants the moose. Thank you. I'm going to take one out of its package really quick so you can see it up close. You can see the copper and the brass. They just look like little hand-hammered little ornaments. So this one will be music. It's got the music. Oh, come on. Now it doesn't want to go back in the package. It's got the music note or staff or whatever on it. So that's music. Lois, you want the other rocking horse? Thank you. I did have 2 of those. Lois is taking the note. Have that here. Thank you. I have a bell. Looks kind of like a Christmassy one with the little holly leaves there up at the top. I have a buffalo. Auntie Christy wants the bell. Thank you. Perfect. I have a dove. I have a bear. No worries, Jody. We're all good. Thanks for joining us. Auntie Christy wants the dove. Thank you so much. Deanne wants the buffalo. Got you. I think this is your pile over here with the moose. Yep, there we go. Christine taking the bear. Got it. I have a pelican. Looks like he's sitting on a little branch or log or something like that. A butterfly. Again, these are just $1 add-ons to your package if you already have a box going out from me. Yeah, I'm gonna ask where I had some more of my keychains if she has any left there. Book. So we'll see if there's any more that can come on later. And a polar bear. Okay, I see Lois for the pelican and Auntie Christy for the butterfly. Sorry, Christine, she came in just before you. Horse note. Pelican. Got it. Auntie Christy. Dove, bell, butterfly. Got it. Ooh, that butterfly was popular. And Lois is taking the polar bear. Thank you. So the last ones I have left of this will clear me out of these add-ons, is a trumpet and the music. Last two. All right. I'm going to do a little quick recap on the keychains. Excuse me, up close for a second. I need longer arms. Keychains are also $1. Now, okay, Laura's going for the music. Thank you, Laura. Oh, wow, look at you all. Clearing me out. And Lois is going to say trumpet. Thanks. We cleared those babies out. Wonderful. Empty. No more in there. Keychains. Yes, I have these. Oh, there goes one on the floor. They're durable. They bounce. No worries. They're like a pewter or a pot metal. They're on, they're silver. They're $1 each also. Hi, Steph. How are you doing tonight? I have multiples of the majority of them. So I'm going to tell you what multiples I have first. So I have like 20 of each of these first couple ones. This is a quarter horse. So if you want to claim this one, it's going to be horse. Deanne wants a horse. And again, I have multiple quantities of these. So if more than one person wants it, for these first ones, I will tell you if there's any limit to it. So there's a quarter horse for Deanne. Ready, Annie Christie? Just perfect puns. Ready for this one? Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily. I have probably 10 or 15 of those. Chris, they're $1 each, but if you want to start a box, we can do that too. Right, Andy Christie. They're $1 each, and I'll just charge you the actual shipping. But I'm trying to be an open package until I get to the end of my pop-ups this week, and then we'll go from there. Book, I think you're on the lag. Those have the dove ornament was already claimed, so you need to refresh, honey. Ma'am, I'm sorry. All right, so Christine wants a tiger. Lily. And Auntie Christy wants a tiger lily. Yeah, book is lagging a little bit. Pull that. I have multiples of this one. It's a little trout. Or a fish of some sort jumping. It might be a pike. I don't know. But there's his tail curled over on that side, and you see the backside of him on that. So he's $1 if you want a fish. All right. Thank you, Cheryl. You want tiger, lily. I can spell. And a quarter horse. Wonderful. Pull another one of each of those. Do you prefer honey or ma'am? I usually say ma'am. I don't know why I said honey. So Lois would like a fish. Yeah, I usually say ma'am. That's what I taught my kids when they were growing up. But you address people as ma'am and sir. That's just what you do. And now, apparently, that's offensive, and I don't understand how it's offensive. But hey, you know, I tried to teach them to be polite when they address people like that. You prefer to wrench his mirth. That's funny too. Lois wants a horse also, a quarter horse. Got you. Okay. This one is a seahorse. So it's in the curl, the little keychain. It's split. Looks like a wishbone almost, but it's a little seahorse. So the keychain goes through his little curl of his tail right there. I do have multiples of this one also. So more, as many people, I probably have a good 20 of those. If anyone's interested in a seahorse, throw that in there. Good grief. They're all going on the floor. Let's see. We'll carry on a few more puns here. I think there's another pun in this bag. And I think we've done the other one. Okay. I have two of these. So I have two of these available. It is a tree house. Tree house. So I have two of those available. You can see I'm giving this is just like if you went to my booth. Booth number, item number, keychain, $1. Lois also wants a seahorse. Perfect. So I have two tree houses. So that would be the first two people to comment that. And I think these ones are all the ones I've already shown you. I will be going to Florence in the next week or so. Right? Yeah. Dang, kids. Being polite to everybody and everything. Okay, Book. Perfect. Book wants a treehouse. Got that. Chris, you missed the seahorse? Sure, I can show it again. Not a problem. He hangs the opposite direction. So it's hooked through his little hole in his curled up tail. It's a split figure. And then, so there's one side of him. And then the other side with the little hook for his keychain in his tail. It has a little pivoting one, so it doesn't twist around as much because of the way it's made. So, hi Paula, how are you doing tonight? Cheryl would like a seahorse, certainly. Right, you could do that too. I have some of these kind of things hanging from my rearview mirror. I have a couple heart ones, some things that my kids have made me over the years and stuff. So, all right. So thank you. We got all that down. We're good. My last add-on that we're going to review, see if anybody else wants it, is, it's a little more complicated, but I think we can handle it. I have vintage to and from gift tags. They are 4 for $1. So you'll get a 4-piece set for $1. So you can tell me however many sets you want. But it will be a random assortment of my choice that I just grab out so you won't get duplicates. Lois, you want a treehouse? That's my last treehouse. Got you. Are you lagging a little bit there, Miss Lois? You might want to refresh too, unless you're just deciding, since you know we're at the end of those, that you wanted one. Oh, Sandy, uh-oh. Did I miss one other one? I did. But I think I have another one at my shop, so we should be good. I will double check and look for another treehouse because I have some at my booth still. So I'm gonna put a treehouse I put it down for Booth and, excuse me, Book and Sandy, sorry. And then I will find one more for Lois. Because I know I have some. I'm going to be over there actually tomorrow for an auction too. Yeah, I know. It's so hard with the lag. Okay, I think I caught up on it though. So I have the 3 people who wanted a treehouse, and I will locate another one because I'm 90% positive I have one on my table. Okay, this is the last thing for tonight. All right, Book, tell you what, if you already are down for a treehouse, I'll just switch it over to, I'll make it work so I don't have to grab one, but so that everybody who asked for one tonight got one, including you, and I will double check your invoice to make sure you have one on there. How's that sound? All right. Okay, Lois, thank you. Okay. Gift tags. It will be a random pick, a random assortment. So they're 4 for $1. I tried to put 1 big one and 3 smaller ones in assortments that I picked earlier. If you want a set of gift tags, just tell me how many sets you want. Oh, that's the same one. Let's find another graphic. You can say 1 set, 2 set, 3 sets, whatever you like. Oh, upside down. I just pulled these out. These are my ones that I pulled out last night. See the cutest? Like a little hanger one. So cute. There's some other bigger ones, like these street little lanterns. Lots of Santas. Some of them are in lots of bright fuchsia colors. Poinsettias, season's greetings. We saw the train already. So, and then the snowman. There's lots of snowmans too. So basically, I'll just pick you an assortment. Make sure you're not getting a duplicate. So, if anybody else wants a set of those, just say gift tag or just say tag set and how many you want. They will be $1 a set also. So, oh yeah, they'd be really cute, Laura, in those little frogs. And somewhere, excuse me, I have some more of those. We're just going to go, when I get on my regular schedule, I'm just going to pull a box. And we're going to go through a box. Because I think it's the only way I'm going to get through this stuff. Gift tags. Lois will take 3 sets. And Cheryl will take 3 sets. Thank you so much. Yeah, they'd be really fun to use, I think, too, for like junk journaling and stuff like that people like to do, or scrapbooking or whatever. So, all right. I think we've gotten to the end of what I had pulled for tonight. I'm looking forward to going to bed a little early tonight. Hopefully I can get some extra rest and just get back to feeling normal. So tomorrow, my pop-up will be a little bit earlier in the day because I'm going to be on with Trisha starting at 8 p.m. on her channel. So I got to get or you know what? I think what it's going to be is you can catch me on Trisha's channel, because that seems silly to do a pop-up and on Trisha's on the same day. Let's just call my 6 days till Christmas will be the one on Trisha's channel. So that's what we're going to call it, especially since we got a wrench thrown this week. That'll be easier. So I'm trying. So again, I will be invoicing for tonight's items and holding them in a box. I am starting to accumulate. I'm starting to make sure everybody's stuff is separated and ready in one each spot. And I'm hoping that we can do like a flat rate box, because depending on the weight of things, or I will do it as as inexpensively as possible when we get to the time that we're ready for shipping. So sounds good to you, Deanne? Awesome. And thank you, Lois. I'm glad I'm not too tired to sound reasonable. So thank you all for joining me. I so appreciate it. This is really helping me. I think I've been what we've had Sunday and Monday was with Yvonne, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is tonight, right? So 5 lives on my channel. It really is helping me be able to navigate StreamYard and get all my organization down as to how it'll be easy to do. Getting it all a flow to it. So thanks everybody. Appreciate you you watching and hanging out with me. I will get all of our all this stuff straightened up and tidied up on my list. And everybody have a great night tonight. Have a great Friday night. See you tomorrow night over on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto. 8 o'clock Mountain Time, so 10 o'clock Eastern Time. So thanks everyone. Good night.